Good morning, guys. We have started a bit early. So the giveaway, well, the live stream is officially going to start at 10 a.m. Eastern, which is in about 7 minutes or so. Yeah, about 7 minutes. I just had to check my my clock. Hey, Daniel. Good morning, guys. I might as well put this screen up here. Yeah, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. And that allows me to continue to do War Robots content for you guys. So would definitely be appreciated if you use my code. Thanks in advance if you do. Okay, let me just go back here. So what I've actually done... wait, you can't hear me? You should be able to hear. You guys can hear me, right? There's a bit of a delay on my stream. There's always a delay, even though I don't have a delay on it. It's just the way that YouTube works. You will never get real time, so to speak. Morning for me, evening for you, yes. Oh, wait, just hold on a second here. You guys can hear me, right? I'm seeing it on my end. It's showing up. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so what I've actually done, we're not going to start just yet, but I will show you what I've done with my hanger, because I've got quite a few setups here. So there is going to be a giveaway. It's actually going to be, I think, for the regular one. So it's for the Basileus, which is the heavy version of these new weapons. Okay, so this one here. So what I've actually done was I put it on a couple of my builds. Okay, so this one's in the thumbnail. Let's see, we got this one on the Anaxor, and I've also got a couple of others here in case you guys want to see how it performs on like the Raptor. We've got it on the Condor, the Curie. What else do we have? Rayker. I don't think I've actually tried this setup yet. I'm trying to recall. I have tried this one. So we have it on the Lynx, on the Fury. Not sure how this one. I think this one might be kind of fun if we can get it to work. I have it on the Fenrir as well. Let's see, Nuo. And I know players like running their Harpies and Sirens, so we've got it on that. I've also got it on the Seraph here. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. So we'll swap things out as we go. I don't know if there's any other builds. I know someone's going to say the Strix. I didn't put it on the Strix because, well, I mean, it can work. It depends. The Strix is kind of slow, though. That's why I prefer the Bagliore. Hey, Jake. What are my thoughts on the Amit and the Hastatus? Amit can be hard to kill, but the thing is, we have more weapons now to kind of counter it. So, like these weapons that I'm gonna be giving away. It does have the rust, so it can help. Although I do think, I think with time we will probably see a nerf to the Amit. Hastatus, I could see a nerf to it as well, because the past, I want to say like 2 weeks since we had the rebalance, I've seen a massive like influx of Hastatus. Sometimes I drop in and there's like 3 or 4 of them on red team, and when you start seeing that, that's like the first warning sign. It's kind of like if you see everyone in Amit. That is your warning sign that those bots or whatever is going to get nerfed. Oh, you don't know anything about the Hastatus? Yeah, I don't know. I think if... So, for me personally, if I won like Hastatus or Amit, I think I'd lean more towards upgrading the Amit. But at the same time, I'd also be hesitant. I mean, we are definitely seeing more Hastatus, but keep in mind Hastatus has been around for longer, so That's kind of why the drop rate has improved with that. Do I think the Anoxor will get nerfed eventually, but it's too soon right now. No spamming in the chat, please. How to counter the Anoxor? There's very few counters for it right now. I know that when I run it, I have to also be careful of Teths because they can teleport to me when I land. So yeah, I have to kind of be careful of that too. Is investing in an Ultimate Minos? Ultimate Minos is actually very strong right now. So one of the benefits that the Ultimate Minos has is the EMP. I don't know if you guys... Oh, wait, I did not mean to do that. Wait, what? Kind of funny. That's the first time I've done it with since this update. So the Ultimate Minos can actually kill this Revenant. Okay, so if you rush it and you EMP the Ultimate Revenant, he can't use his ability for like, what is it, 8 seconds or something? Which would be devastating to this, because if you can't use your ability, you can't heal. It's probably one of the most effective ways to kill it, you know, in the game right now. So yeah, as far as Titans go, I would say the Ultimate Minos is in a pretty good spot. But the thing is, you say light spender, it actually costs a lot to upgrade ultimate stuff. So I don't know if you're factoring that in. Do you buy the Anoxor? Well, you could always be patient and wait, because I'm pretty sure the drop rate is going to improve. So that the way that this game works, for especially the newer players, when you see something new in the game, so let's just say we go here, let's just take a look at these data pads. So like you notice these bots were kind of new at one point, and players were like, you know, pay to win, I'm never going to get it. You notice how frequently these things drop now. So with each update, you are going to notice them drop more frequently. Like you notice, like that's 2 data pads here. What is in this one? The same applies to weapons. So what you see in the game, so you notice like now, so you're going to see more players get like Hastatus, more players are going to get Rex, and eventually more will start to get the Amit and the Anoxor. The one thing that players have to be careful of, when a new bot comes out, they just want it nerfed. You got to be very careful of requesting things like that, because oftentimes, you know, the newer bots that come into play take care of like the existing meta. Or you need your current bots to be strong to counter them. So if you ask for a nerf, you're basically nerfing your own bots, which you will get eventually, and you will need that to counter the new stuff. So for example, I'm just trying to think like, you know, a classic example here. So for example, players wanted the Rex nerfed, right? Because they say that it didn't, like it does so much damage, it doesn't die, but they wanted it nerfed. I just think about this for a second, because what came after that was the Amit. One of the best ways to kill an Amit is actually with the Rex. So if you ask for the developers to nerf the Rex, and you get it afterwards, you're basically nerfing your own bot, which you use to counter the Amit. So you got to be careful when you ask for nerfs. What about the ducks? Yes, I have a ducks in my hangar. A very interesting build. Yes, I know. I don't have any of the new weapons on. We're just going to run with that. I actually want to do a video on this. So hopefully I get like good footage for this. The Teth. Yeah, and the Teth is the other thing too. You know, like how players wanted that nerfed. Well, the thing is, you just nerfed the Teth now. But that would have been a perfect counter to the Anoxor. So you've nerfed, you may have a Teth now, so you just ask for a nerf to your own bot, which could have been used to counter the Anoxor. So you got to be careful of things like the nerfs, you know. I know players, they don't like dealing with it, but oftentimes, you know, when you get it, it's going to be what's going to help you counter what's out there, or what's coming down the pipeline that we don't know about. You only know what's on the test server, but I'm pretty sure their development team are like months ahead. Like they already know the next 3 robots that are coming to the game. We just haven't seen it yet, right? Ultimate Jesse, you're just gonna get smoked. That would be even worse than probably the Destria. Okay, so what time is it now? Okay, so it is time. We have officially started the live stream. If you guys can do me a favor, make sure to hit that thumbs up. We're gonna try to get to, what did I say, 300 likes if we can. If we can get there really quickly, then I will do the giveaway. You got the Seeker drone. Is it good for the Teth? It is very good for the Teth, and in fact, that's exactly what I'm running right now. Okay, so we do have it on. Oh, Warden, thank you so much for the donation. Much appreciated. Okay, so yeah, I do have a Seeker on here. I guess I could run the new weapons on here, but I actually don't like doing that. I prefer running these weapons for a very specific reason. That's to help charge up my mothership. So for those of you who may not know this, the Croco, the Hippo weapons, okay, so these weapons, and the Leodari, they charge up your mothership very quickly. So if you're running something like a Bifrost, which you need to stay alive with, it helps because you can keep on using it. These weapons don't, I mean, they charge it up, but nothing even close to what these weapons do. Okay, so hold on a second. We're going to run some games here, and then depending on how things go, we'll do the giveaway later on. If we can get to 300 likes very quickly, then I'll do the giveaway sooner. How Sonic weapons deal with Amit? They do gray damage. So if you do gray damage, they can't heal up. They can't heal up as quickly. Oh gee, I'm going up against a Zen squad here. Yep, that's a Zen squad. Wait, this is a squad battle. No? Yeah, I'm in a squad battle. Oh boy. Oh, that should be interesting. Oh, that guy's got a... Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. We've got an ultimate Revenant here. Just going to see if I can teleport right next to him. Okay, so I used my... this might take me a while. I used my mothership. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to teleport next to him. If I keep doing that, we EMP him. Use my mothership again. He's almost dead, guys. I'm gonna need a teleport here if I can. Nope. Wait a minute. Where's my team? They stopped dropping in? We've only got 4 players. Well, that ain't good. This is gonna be a problem. Because he can teleport. Where is he? Shoot, he's linked. Yo, behind you. We're not gonna get out of a spawn yet. We're down 2 players. I can't deal with this guy. They got too many. Wait. I don't even know if this is gonna work. We've got a full-on spawn right here. Let's see, where is that guy? Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Nice. Whew. There we go. No! Ah. Is the last stand better? I think it's going to depend on what level your Rex is. If you have a lower level Rex, then I would probably run last stand on it. Because we have a lot of builds in the game which do crazy amounts of damage. If you don't have a last stand and you have a low level Rex, if you run immune amp, I think you're going to be cooked. But yeah. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. I thought we were down 2 players. We were definitely down 1. The other guy stopped dropping in. Hey Nitro. I have to check to see what is my win percentage. Oh, okay, that explains it. When I have a win percentage over 70%, then it throws me up against squads. We might be running into quite a few squads today. How do you join? I will explain the giveaway later on. If we can get to 300 likes, if you guys can help me get there, we can do the giveaway sooner. Oh boy. I'm trying to get to you. Oh my. Yep. Just gonna keep on jumping here. Just waiting for a jump so I can get a super jump. So the super jump is when I use my Q key, which is my jump unit. Not interested in him. Wait, he killed himself. How'd I get rampage? Well, there's a godlike. Oh my. This guy's just after me. Landed right next to him. Oh. You need to get rid of that guy. Just jump. And then jump again because I have my jump. And then do that. Let's get rid of him. Jump again. I'm just jumping because it's harder for them to hit like a moving target. Okay, let's see if we can... I want to deal with this guy here, but he's a little bit too close. But got him. Yep, there he goes. What is that? I think that is that a mauler? I think he's gonna push this side. What on earth is this guy running? Have fun with that. My team needs to drop in. I'm going to try to focus down that. I want to focus down that Princeps. He's trying to hide here. So we're going to use a choke ability on him. There we go. He's gone. Can you enter 2 different accounts? Try not to do that because, yeah, I've had to put players on a blacklist because they were using like 20 different accounts trying to play the system. Yeah, don't do that. I can see it. When I do that, use a random comment picker. Sometimes, for example, one time I had it pick 10 winners, but I noticed like 5 of them was the same account. If I see that, then I put that person on a blacklist. Use a Seeker. No, I'm actually using the other one. I'm using the Kestrel because this way when I go into stealth and I get out of stealth, I can heal all my health back. Do I think you should use money to make the cheap? My honest opinion, just save up your data pads after each event. Because I notice like oftentimes I get really good bots on my baby account, which is a free account. I think if I was going to spend like resources or at least spend money, I would just get like resources so I could level up those bots. Because more often than not, I get the bots, but I don't have the resources to level it up with. It's not... Oh, shoot. Wait, what the? I kind of dropped in late here. That's a lot of players on that side. Wow. Campers unite. Oh, I can't hit him. I'm kind of tempted to teleport onto their side. Should I do it? Should we do it? I mean, this guy is going to be... No. Ugh. Wait, what the? Someone's gonna... Oh, he's teleporting. Is this guy... Is he teleporting? There's someone down at the bottom here. Or did we kill him? No, he is here. I gotta use my ability. I gotta heal up. Shoot, this guy's like right here by me. Where is he? Got him. Oh! And I had just used my mothership too. No. What are you doing over here? Oh. This is kind of a risky move here. They're gonna drop in with their Titan here soon. That Anoxa is gonna go after me. The heck? There we go. I'm gonna use a choke ability on this guy. No, wait. There's another one over here. I guess this is all gonna be Newton play. This guy's moving forward. We gotta watch this player here. Hold up. What is that? 800 meters. Come on, get a little bit closer. Got him. This guy. Got you too. Got you as well. There we go. Nope. Hold on, he's got 600 meters on me. You're gonna do it now. No, 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 no. Got him. Thing's paid for itself already. They're in a big deficit, yeah. So he can do up to 800 meters. I'll just do this just to annoy him. So he can use a choke ability up to 800 meters. Yep. We're gonna use on this Bjorn next. My team may want to get into their Titans. We can get rid. Oh, never mind. Never mind. There we go. Whoa, whoa, what the? Fortunately for this guy, he killed most of his team. So I gotta get close enough because he's gonna use that ability on me. There we go. Yep. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we go. They have more bots. That's not all of them. This was like all Newton. It was all Newton. But I mean, they were camping. What am I supposed to do? Newton can be a game changer. Newton's very good for TDM, I tell you that. What's the question? I haven't mentioned. Oh my gosh, 22 kills. That was like just all Newton. But we didn't get to their spawn. But we had our ability. You know what's actually going to be pretty crazy? So you know the new weapons we were testing on the test server? They have a range. So look at this. They have a range of 800 meters. When you look at the choke ability, you have 800 meters. Could you imagine this thing with the new weapons? I'm like, is Pixonic gonna nerf the Newton? Because you could use 800 meters. That's like into their spawn. Hey Robert, rage quit over the... I could see that. I could definitely see that. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to use my other bots. Because I'm like, I'm not going to get there, so I might as well use Newton in the game. I actually wanted to end the game, like, quicker. But that didn't happen. Yo, what the? That guy just, like, zoom across my screen? Hmm. Oi. Ugh. Let's go that way. Where are these guys going? This guy's tossing stuff at me. Dude, they're in our spawn. Oh, shoot. I'm on reload. Yeah, that works. I gotta get out of here. Ooh! Ugh. I got hit with something. Slow down? We need to drop right there, behind them. Behind enemy lines. Where's this guy in? Oh! Let's just activate that just in case. I'm kind of vulnerable now. Oh my. Oh my. Ugh. Oh shoot, I charged him up. Sorry guys! There's a guy over here. Yeah, where'd he go? Ah! No! We got a bit of a problem. Big problem. Ugh. Oh! We need to get within 500 meters. We can see him. We got the quantum. There we go. Bye. One of these guys think I'm running the Princeps, because from far away, this kind of actually seems like, well, looks like one. Oh boy. I think red team will quit. Wait for it, wait for it. No. Oh, I wanted to go after that Imugi. He was kind of close to 500 meters. You're halfway to the Bagliore build. The sword doesn't even scratch paint now. Actually, well, the sword itself, yes. There was a sword unit build that Robert mentioned I was trying out yesterday during my stream. That thing was just eating through Titans. But it had an ultimate weapon. I'm just trying to figure out which bot I'm gonna try to run. I'm trying to run different builds for the setup. It's not really about the Newton, guys. It just so happens that we're thrown into those games and I have to use my Titan. Let's see. What have we haven't tried the Revenant. Let's try the Revenant. Guys, why is no one going to the right side? I kind of need some help here if I'm going to be facing like 4 guys. Yep. Oh boy, this is not going to end well. There we go. Not going to be able to deal with this guy though. I need help from my teammates. Come on, come on. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh. Well, we survived. They have a Kaji back there. I think it's this guy here. Come on, teleport, teleport, teleport. Quick, 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 quick. Man, I'm on reload. No. Yes, we got him. Yes. Yes, we got him. Nice. Just at the end. I think we're gonna push their beacon on the right side. I'm just looking at the range. Sometimes what I do is I look at their range to see if they're getting closer. Then I know that they're probably pushing center, right? Yep. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. He don't look too good. Oh my gosh, we killed him. We killed him with a Curie. Whoa, okay. That worked. Got a bit of a problem here on this side. I need to sacrifice this actually. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my gosh, we just killed the Princeps. What the? They're gonna push this side. Uh-oh. Oh! Guys, I need help. Help, help. Oh, we locked him. Nice. Ugh. Shoot. I meant to hit the other guy, but that guy got killed. How did he get killed? Oh. That was a pretty good run for a Curie. You building the Curie in workshop? Nice. Actually, I think so I think the Basileus and the Leodari could work really well on the Curie. But those are the two like top meta weapons right now. I have not mentioned the question yet. Yeah, that's still coming. How are we doing on likes here? 162. That's quite far away from 300, guys. Okay, you know what? I'll do one more game and then we can do the giveaway. The speed is amazing. My Curie's on the slow side. I need to look at the skills. It's kind of lacking on the speed, or maybe I'm just so I'm so used to the faster gameplay of the other bots. Subduer? No, I don't think I'd use Subduer. Okay, wait. What other bots do I have? Oh, I wanted to try the Fury. Okay, wait. We'll try this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh my. Thing is, when I play this style, we're hanging back. You see how we're losing all our beacons? Nice. Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Oh. Okay, wait. We got a Fenrir. Maybe we can get a beacon with this. Bro, that guy's Curie was pretty fast. What does this guy have? Oh, his status. Yeah, like I was saying before, a lot of his status. It was an ambush. Oh my. He's getting like rapid fire into the butt. He's gonna teleport here. Dude, you shooting them or me? What's going on? They were hanging back. This is a pretty strong Fenrir setup. Nope. Steal it! Oh, come on, I ran out of ammo, for real? Yep, Hastatus. Another one. Another one. Yes, he's protecting. I'll take care of the kills for you. This guy's putting... Yes, nice. This is good teamwork. Oh, shoot. That was my teammate. Kind of like wedged in here. Oh, shoot. Get him. Yes, nice. Oh. Let's try this Rayker build. We need someone with shield breakup. I can't hit any of them. They all got shields. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my. Yo, where'd he come from? There's someone behind me. No! No! We got a bit of a problem here. Don't give up this beacon, guys. You give up this beacon, we lose. We only need one beacon to win. Yep. Oh, good thing, too. Maybe I shouldn't have messed around. No, we don't need one beacon. Their beacon bar was too close to the edge. A lot of times players think if they get 4 beacons, they're safe. When the other team has a beacon bar like that, actually no, you need 5 beacons to reverse it. Because even with 4, your beacon bar is still actually going down. Okay, so hold on a second. Wait, how many builds did we try? I haven't used the Annexer because we'll use that a bit later. We tried Revenant, Tith. Raptor we tried. Oh, I haven't done the Condor. Condor with Condor, Hastatus. Okay, so we gotta try those. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do the giveaway now. Just hold on a second. I need to put the chat on slow mode quick here while I explain the rules. Let's just do... I'm gonna do members only chat first. This is just to kind of slow the chat down so I can explain the rules. And then once I'm done explaining the rules, I will release a chat for everyone. And then from that point on, that's when the entries will count. Okay? Okay, so what is being given away? First of all, I need to find a bot that has those specific weapons. Let's use the Harpy. Okay, so what is being given away? 50 of these Basileus. I can get to it. Okay, so this weapon here. You can still chat, but if you enter, it's not going to count until after I release it for everyone. Okay, so 50 of these weapons are going to be up for grabs, guys. Okay, so these are the stats here. Range 500 meters, reload time 5 seconds, effect duration 10 seconds. And the giveaway is 100% free. It is sponsored by Pixonic, so thank you, Pixonic, for helping me out with all of these giveaways. We're actually going to be doing quite a few. This is one of 7. Okay, so we have quite a few coming down the pipeline for this month. As I said, 100% free, open to all platforms. Doesn't matter if you're on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. You guys can enter. And in order to enter, Let me just put that up on the screen now. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share this live stream with your friends, your clanmates. Answer the question, what is the range of the Basileus weapon? So I'm going to go back to the screen here so you can see what the range is. Okay, so make sure you get that ready to put in the chat. And the winners will be announced a week from now, so next Sunday. And there's a good chance actually that there might be another giveaway between now and Sunday because I need to get these giveaways out really quickly. Okay, let me just go back to the screen. I'm going to release a chat for everyone now so that you guys can all enter. Let me just do... I'm going to leave it on slow mode just so that we don't have some viewers spamming. Okay, so let's see. So from this point onwards, this is where the entries will count. So make sure that you put your answer in the chat. Let's see if you have done it. Yeah, make sure that you include your pilot ID when you put your answer, please. You do need to have an answer. Okay, so if you get chosen, the first thing I usually do is look to see if they answer the question, and then I look at their pilot ID. Also, if you have won recently on my channel, like the last giveaway, you won't be able to enter for this one. Okay, so you are on a cooldown, and I do that so that we give others a chance to win. Let me just go back to the screen here. Okay, it looks like you guys have got it. So what I'm going to do is, while you guys enter, I am going to try to find a game here, and then we're going to test out some of these other builds I have, like the Harpy, the Siren, I haven't tested, Seraph. What was the other ones? Annex, I haven't done either, but I'll leave that until last. Actually, no, I have tested that. We did use it earlier. What do I have on this one? Let's just start with this one. I'm trying to run all the different builds here. I don't know if you guys have any other builds that you want me to try out that have a heavy. You can let me know in the chat as well. This guy's coming in hot. What is that? Ah, come on. Crazy train. Whoa, what hit him? This guy's linked. Wait, what? How did I kill him so quick? Oh! Okay, we gotta try one of these. Guy's being all sneaky. I'm just trying to get onto... Oh, I couldn't get onto the beacon. He locked me. Seeing so many low keys, man. I should run like... Wait, what is that? Here we go. Dude, I got blinded. I just landed. Not even anything in sight here. Yo, whoa. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I could have killed that Dax too. This is a very strong build. This guy my team or their team? Whoa! Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Whoa, he immediately went into phase shift. Wow. Yeah, this build's actually quite strong. What is that? Oh yeah, you shouldn't have done that. He's still there. He's inside the... Here we go. The Siren? I have the Siren in too. I was just using this because I know a lot of players like their Harpies and Sirens. So yeah, it is a good option for it if you can get these weapons. Oh my. Wow. Got him. Nice. Well, we're having a good run with this. I mean, you would think these weapons would... Oh, that's his status. Yeah, that would kill me. Nope, 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 nope. There's a lot of stuff back there. Oh. Come on. Oh, shoot. Isn't that weird? Okay, wait. I should be safe. Yeah, this is not ideal. Not ideal, but you never know. Oh, shoot. No, we couldn't get him. I thought I could maybe get him. Wait, what else do we have in our arsenal? Siren. I might die with this. There's a guy here, though. He's got his reflect to shield up. Hey. Steal it! Ah, shoot. I tried to help my team out. Rico, thank you so much for the donation. Really do appreciate it. I think that's a Dax, right? Sounds like a Dax. I hear the tweeting noises. Oh no, I'm gonna get him. Oh shoot, no! Look at his health. Thought I had it. We got the assist. Try them on the Hawk? Yeah, I'm sure on the Hawk too. But you know what? I think... So here's the thing. I think these weapons on the Harpy and Siren would be stronger because, you know, with the Hawk, when you go in a flight, you're not really firing. You're using your beam. So I think, like, for maximum damage, I'd probably be leaning more towards Harpy and Siren. Weird that I would actually say that because I'm not... I don't say I'm not a fan of the Harpy and Siren. It's just that, like, for beacon games, if you have one of these bots, you shouldn't have another flying bot in your hangar. Because, like, if the enemy team pushes you aggressively, then you won't be able to defend. Let me just put that screen up in case you're wondering what is the question. On the Raptor with the shredders? I could try. Just remind me after this game. What do I think about the new robot Vector? I'm not really a fan of the movement of that bot. You know, when you think of robots, you don't think of like sliding across the map like that. I don't know. Feels like they got really lazy with the movement. They didn't want to deal with like mechanical movement, so they threw that in. Oh shoot, that guy's moving in fast and furious. Oh no, come on. Base shift. Ah shoot, I didn't see that guy. Wait. Yeah, these guys are in our spawn here. Wait, we only got 4 players. What happened to the rest of my team? Well, you guys are getting first-hand look of why I say don't run too many of these bots in your hangar. Oh, he killed himself. He killed himself. The reflector shield killed him. Why is that funny? He died to the reflector shield. That is quite funny, actually. Not gonna lie. Ugh. You don't like the Vector? I'm not a fan of the way that it moves. I don't mind the look. What is this guy up to? What is that? He's lurking here. We got a lurker. Considering that I'm almost dead, I would say I'm doing pretty good. That guy's gonna kill me again. I mean, wow. Okay, enough of this. Where is this guy? Now what? Get out of my spawn. What's this guy up to? Yeah, I can see you. I don't think that's gonna help. Why is this guy standing still? Come on, come on, come on. Ah, maybe I shouldn't... Dude, you're either really lagging or... What the... Show yourself! Thank you. Where do you think you're going? I guess it's Newton gameplay again, guys. Sorry, I wish I could run the other bots. But these guys were in our spawn. Either them or us. Yes, that is the new bot. He jumped into the wall. What is this guy? What is that, Rex? Show yourself! There we go. This is such a trolly titan. It's gonna be even worse when the other weapons come. Yeah, wait. Why is this guy getting all adventurous? What are you in? Show yourself. There we go. Yes, the giveaway is active, so you can enter. Wait, what is this guy up to? What the heck is that? What is that? That's why he was being so Ugh. I think I killed him earlier. That's why he went after me. So wait. Whoa, we're losing all our beacons. Wait, what the? Yeah, I don't know if you want to attack that guy. I'm just saying. We have no titans. Now they come with their titans. Wait a minute. How did that? I think we're gonna lose this. We don't have any beacons. Fortunately, beacons win games. Ah. Can I give you some tips for free to play? You would have to watch my baby account series for that. That's why I put it out. Unfortunately, it doesn't get a lot of likes and stuff. But I go through how I get my resources, how I play my hanger when I'm facing higher level players, because there is a way that you have to play. You don't just rush your opponent, you know. Well, to be honest, you shouldn't do that even if you maxed out anyways. But I show you how I use my hanger. Low level versus higher level players. Like these guys that I play against are in Champion League. They have like 3 times stronger hanger than I do. But I play a certain way. I hang close to my teammates that are strong, and then I know when to split away, and I push those beacons. I use the beacon bar as a weapon against my opponent. Okay, let me just put that screen up there. So anytime you rush in with the Rex, even the Rex, you got to be careful rushing in, because that might work against like inexperienced players. The stronger players will know how to bait you. So you run in and then you realize that you're surrounded by, you know, 3 guys. So you always got to be careful, because they will smoke you the minute you get within range. Do I think the ultimate... It's very strong right now, but I have a feeling it's going to get nerfed. It's like, yeah. If you're talking about overpowered, that's like the definition of overpowered. What should we try? I'll go with this one. Something a little bit different. I should have used Shield Breaker or something on here. Ooh, that's a lot of players here. Someone's going into center. Wait. Oh. Wait, did we get him? There wasn't any Mugi there. He was in stealth for the longest time. Oh, come on, no. This Hastatus is going to be a problem. Trying to trigger his shields. No. Shoot. Ugh. Yo, yo, yo. Friggin' orbital strikes following me here. Going in. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Yep, that's what I want. Thank you. Wait, they only have 2 players. What happened to the rest of them? What? Godlike, I didn't even fire. How did I get godlike? I didn't even shoot at anyone. What's going on? Oh my. We're going in. Thank you. What the? Dude, this is a weird game. Oh, shoot. The other opponent left? Well, that explains why. This thing's actually, it's quite good. Super annoying. Oh wait, this guy's also got one. Wait, that's the first time I've seen multiple. Oh shoot. First time I've seen multiple ultimate Raykers. Yeah, that's actually quite terrifying. Oh my. Oh, whoa. Next level teamwork. I didn't even realize we had another ultimate Rayker on my team. That would be kind of interesting. A squad of ultimate Raykers. Actually, that would be kind of terrifying. Could you imagine like constant suppression and with the pilot you have the instant kill? The ultimate Rayker is a beast. Yeah, those weapons actually work very well with the Rayker. Do I think it's worth getting the ultimate Rayker? Ooh, I don't know. It's a very specialized kind of bot. Ultimate Rayker I see as kind of like a wild card sometimes. Let's see what. Oh, I haven't run this. I wonder if I should have started with it first though. I forgot to change my I forgot to change my active module. Oh no. He's gonna kill me. Shoot. No, I'm on reload. Ah. Ah. Ish. Oh boy. Oh no, I can't hit him. Nice. Whoa. Okay. I guess I got their titans out. Wait, what the? We have a princeps here or what? That's weird. There goes the Annexor. That was the Annexor. I got him. We gotta be careful here. They got a princeps. I think, oh, it's this guy here. So when his shield wears off, we're gonna do it again. No, get him. Okay, we triggered it again. I'm getting hit by this Annexor here. There we go. Yeah, they went straight after my newt and they knew I was going to mess them up with it. Oh, shoot, you're pushing me into a line of fire. Whoa, whoa. This guy's not watching behind him. You've got a player behind you, dude. Whew. We were fighting a lot of squads today. We are getting them. It's going to be kind of tricky here, though. Pity I don't have my Newton ready. I wasn't covered on my flank. This guy keeps marking me. We need to get the bottom beacon here. This guy's trying to get close. That's why he's moving this way. This guy's got to watch our flank here behind us. This Loki should push all the way. Yep, he's going to run beacons for us. Oh, shoot. I got hit. We both got hit. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Queen Bee, thank you so much for the membership gifts. I really do appreciate it. Ooh. Told you I'd be running into a lot of squads today. Doesn't matter if you run full meta, maxed out. The game knows when it wants to make you lose, it will make you lose regardless. We're almost a maxed out. 300,000 health is not as much as you think. Yeah, 300,000 is not as much as you think. Like, if you look at a lot of the builds, I'm pretty sure you are doing like 500,000 damage. I mean, I haven't looked at the numbers or anything, but I just can tell, like, you know, when you look at the bot's health and how quickly you can kill them. So for example, I mean, how much health does a Teth have? 350. But remember, it has a shield and stuff too. To a Titan. Okay, let's see what I wanted to run. I mean, what haven't I run here? I think I've run. Oh, I haven't run the Seraph and a newer. Thing is, we need to get beacons, and I started late. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, we got a Leo. He's gonna teleport here. Trying to trigger his shield. Well, my team is giving up a lot of come on. Wait, did that guy just go off the edge? That's it, right? Uh-oh. Come on. We got it. So if I drop in now, is my team gonna have their Titans? I don't know. Yeah, they don't. Who's shooting me? Dude, you're shooting into the hill. Shoot them, not me. Yeah, see, I would have dropped in my Titan, but I didn't know if my teammates had their Titan out or not. I can't drop in my Titan. These guys are in my spawn here. Get out of my way. What the heck is that? Here comes the spawn raid! We're gonna get some beacons now, right? Can't drop in with my Titan yet. I was gonna drop in with the Newton, but when I saw them in my spawn like that, you can't drop a Newton in like that because that's not a brawler. You gotta go for Pathfinders. Wait, I'm on his head. I can't move. Let me guess. I have no teammates. They all lost their bots. Funny thing is, they're starting to drop their Titans in now. Should have dropped it in sooner. I can't deal with that. I don't have any Yep, I can't get to them now. Nothing's gonna save us. This game knows how to surprise. Oh, that was a full squad. Yep, that explains it. We got 306. Thank you, guys. Can we get to 400? Gotta try to push it, right? By the way, just for the ones who are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. That goes towards supporting the channel. Would really appreciate it, guys. And thanks in advance. Also, Gombra, 96 months. Thank you so much for the support. What am I gonna drop in here with? What haven't I tried yet? Tried that. I think I tried all of them, right? Oh no, wait, we haven't done the newer yet. Sneaky bagger. Oh my gosh. I can't even hit that guy because the blinding effect. And we know that they have a scorpion there, so he's going to try to attack me. I gotta stay close to this guy though, because otherwise the link's gonna break. Ugh. This guy's just taking our beacons. I should put like shield breaker or something on here. Ugh. There we go. Figured the reflector shield will help against him. It's crazy when I don't push beacons. Look at we have been out beaconed. Yo, what the? You got hit by the hippo. This guy is the scorpion. He's just attacking my teammates here. Ugh. They're all hiding inside there. We're not getting any beacons at this point. Yep, phase shift and blink back, right? Oh, maybe not. Wait, what the? It's like he's fighting an invisible player. Yeah, that was weird. You guys see that? That guy was like fighting and he was like spazzing out. He was looking at who was behind him, but there was no one there. Was it just me? That was weird. Come on. I should really get into a Titan now. Yeah. It's behind you guys, just, you know, paying attention. There's a player behind you. He's coming straight for our beacon here. This guy. My team may want to watch this flank here. He's going to go through a teleport, I think, which means he's going to be appearing on my right or left. I think so, right? Yeah, they're going to send 2 guys through a teleport. I got to be careful. Yep. Force him to use his ability. This way he doesn't have a reflector shield by the time he gets here. Let's do this guy. Yeah. What is this guy? Problem is we let these guys get close to our spawn. Game's over. We're going to lose this. We need 5 beacons. 4 beacons not going to be enough. We need another beacon. Where's the other beacons? Trying to rush here to see if we can get some beacons. We lost all the other side. Guys. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. We lost. We have more players, but we will lose based on beacons. Yep. I think, right? We need 5 beacons. Yeah, we've lost. Can't win with that. Not enough. Too late. They only need 1 player left. He's scrambling. Oh, 5 beacons. We got 5. We should really sit on... Where's that Loki? Do we lose? Yeah, we lost. I should have sat on that beacon. I thought we were fine. Loki won it for them. But also we didn't push back. We should have been in our Titans sooner. Do I think they will buff? I have a feeling they might buff the actual sword itself, but if they do that, they have to put a cap on the amount of damage you can absorb. So it's possible, because the thing is, a sword unit can absorb a lot of damage. I don't know if there's a cap right now. If they put a cap on it, then they have to increase the damage of the actual sword itself. When is the giveaway? The giveaway's already started. This is why I have that up on the screen. You got to answer the question. Answer the question. Put your pilot ID with the answer, and well, a week from now is when I will announce the winners. Let's see how many of my teammates go to the right. Strong players always go to the right first. Yep, I'm watching you guys. I'm watching. Where do you think you're going? They have a Pathfinder back there. I'm just waiting until I have... I need to get across here to this side so that we can get this guy. Right, one shot. Here we go. Boom. I'm behind you. Thank you. I'm living up to my name, guys. Whew, that's a lot of stuff here. Help! They maybe a bit of more than I can chew. That's like the whole team. Oh shoot. I was hoping that my Bifrost would kick in. We got there in 10 seconds, guys! Would the Amet really need a nerf? I can see it getting a nerf. It's not really would it need a nerf. It's like I can see it getting a nerf. Let's just shoot through his shield here. How you like that? Come on. There goes the Amet. Oh, Dan, thank you so much for the membership gifts. Really do appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Yo, what the... No, that's not gonna work on me. I don't think so, right? Right. Nope. There goes the rampage. Oh, what the heck is going on here? Things are happening. Godlike! You guys like my ducks build? I was messing around with this yesterday. I actually had some really good games with it. I was trying to find a setup that is more friendly to free-to-play players. I actually like this build. I was trying it with the jaw because they buffed the jaw. And then I tried it with the Shion weapons. I was like, wait a minute. These are actually better. I'm gonna do a video on this ducks build. It's actually a lot of fun. I like it. its job is a tank. Well, it doesn't really matter what we all think. The thing is, if you see a lot of players run it, why do you think they run it? It's not because they have it, it's because it's strong, right? Why else would you run it? I mean, a Fenrir is strong too, but you don't really see that many run it. It's because compared to like a Fenrir, Amit is like top tier. What is on my ducks? So I was messing around with like, I tried the jaw weapons because the jaw weapons got a buff, but then I tried the Shion. So I tried these, and these were actually better. Well, I found them to do better damage. Actually, wait, I haven't tried Labrys yet. Yeah, so jaw actually got a buff, but I found that I think it's because of the freeze, maybe the Shion. So I have like 2 of these, and then I have the Quokka, so that it keeps on firing. And then I have Shield Breaker. The trick is you need to get charged up though. Yeah, you need to get charged up, and it works really well against like the Amit once you're charged. I messed a lot of them up before. Actually, surprising is very effective against sword unit too. Even more so against sword unit, because it's kind of fragile in the air. It's very good on the Pathfinder. Yeah. The freeze effect. I was debating on whether I should put like the freezer on you, but the thing is, I kind of like the Kestrel because... So I could be almost dead, but if I use my ability, I can regain all of my health back to 100% with Kestrel. That's kind of a big deal, that, and you get the extra damage too, which is nice. Okay, wait, this might be my last game. I'm just looking at the time here. You're not... Yeah. So don't put exclamation giveaway in the chat. What you do is to enter the giveaway, you have to, well, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share the live stream with your friends, your clanmates, and then answer the question, what is the range of the Basileus weapon? When you put your answer, include your pilot ID and your platform, and that's all you need to do. Now, you can enter again once the stream is done in the comment section. Okay, so that's for an additional chance to win. And the winners will be chosen a week from now. So I will be announcing it next Sunday. Actually, probably Saturday night. Can you move out the way, please? I need to get across quickly before... Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, we got to get there before he does. Come on. Hurry. Got him. Okay, he got off the beacon. That's good. That's good. There we go. Nice. But I need to get this guy. Oh, shoot. Wait, he's a better target. This guy's a better target. This one, yeah. Yes. Hello. Bye-bye. Ugh. Come on. I activated my Bifrost. Wait, what happened? Ah, shoot. We crashed the game, guys. We crashed the game. Well, at least I lived up to my name. 10 seconds to your spawn. They didn't like it. Maybe I killed him too quick. Okay, wait, hold on, guys. Apparently we crashed. We got to this spawn too quick. Maybe it was quicker than 10 seconds. Or maybe there was a hacker on the team, who knows. Maybe I crashed the server. Okay, we gotta find another game. That was gonna be my last game, but yeah, I guess another one. Oh, Dad, thank you so much for another 5 gifted memberships. Really do appreciate it, Dan. Thank you so much. The average ping in your game. You know what? I actually don't really get that much lag on my games. I used to get some crazy lag when I used to play on like the Android with emulator. I tell you, emulator really ramps up your lag. Like compared to my games, so on a scale from like 1 to 10, when it comes to lag on my games, I would give it maybe like a 2 out of 10, like hardly, like 1 being like hardly any lag, and then 10 being the worst lag. So on my games, it would be like a 2. And in terms of like lag on emulator, it would be like an 8 or 9. That's like the difference. It's pretty wild. And you don't realize it until you switch back, and then you're like, oh shoot, this, like you can't even move. This is an interesting lineup. Hey, we got Loki! Nice. Guys, remember, 10 seconds till they spawn. Let's go! Come on, come on, come on. Hello. So I'm shooting the guy. Does he not realize that like I'm behind him? Why is he hiding all the way back there? 10 seconds! 10 seconds! I think it's 10 seconds to finish the game. Oh! Smart one. Oh, oh, godlike. Well, the game's almost over. We had to. Okay. We didn't really use this one, did we? Game might be over though. I may not be able to use another. Gee, man. So that push, I'm looking at their beacon bar. It's like 50%. Now they're using orbital strikes on me. Hey, guys. Ah. The game's like over. Ah. Can't get that guy. Yeah. These guys are pushing this way. Wait, what the? He went off the edge. Ugh. Yes. I'm gonna get hit with an orbital strike though. Oh! Oh, my health. Oh. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Ugh. You know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is. Where do you think you're going? Only problem is my teammates need to they need to drop in with their titans, otherwise I'm gonna be cooked here. What is this guy in? Oh. See, this is where my team... See, notice how, like, my teammates, they didn't drop in their titans? So we're gonna be in trouble now because I can't kill this guy. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, there we go. But there's another one over here. Gotta get into your titans, guys. If you don't want to be spawn raided, you gotta get into your titans. I'm telling you right now. No time to mess around with regular bots. I can't stay alive for much longer here. I have a luchador to my back. Shoot through his shields. There we go. They don't have any titans, so we killed all of them. They still don't have a beacon bar left, but that did kind of even things up a bit. There we go. Okay, I know what this guy's in now. I think I'm just gonna make a push on the left. That's gonna be game. The Princeps can't use the pilot where it gives the... Are you sure? No, you can... You don't... Pilot where it gives you the quantum radar. No, you don't need to do that. So I'll show you how you can see stealth with the Princeps. The only thing is your damage output won't be as high, but you can definitely put quantum sensor on it. They had to... You mean the other game where they crashed it? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so what you do is... so if you're running a Princeps and you want to be able to see players like in stealth, what you do... And I think I had... Yeah, so what you do is you run this track. You run the attack track, right? So you will have onslaught, and then you will have quantum sensor. So that will give you... It'll give you range up to 500 meters. So if there's a Loki or like an Imugi, anything that is in stealth, within 500 meters, you will see them. But remember, if you run this, you are sacrificing the higher damage build, which would be this here. Right? So this will boost your damage up by a lot. But it depends though, because like sometimes it's worth having. We have so much stealth right now and all the Lokis running around. I think I would probably use this. But again, it depends on what... Like if I'm playing like a squad game, I think maybe the other one would probably make more sense because you're not likely to see Lokis running around in like high champion league. They know how to deal with it for one, and usually the players are running Seeker and stuff, so they'll be able to deal with you that way. I think they would opt for more damage. Do I know why there's so many? Yeah, because stealth is the meta right now. So you see a lot of stealth, you see a lot of blinding going on, right? That's the reason why. What do I personally run on the Princeps? What I showed you. Like, so if I had to run the Princeps, I would do... Might as well just build it right now. Yeah, I actually... So this is more like if I'm playing like solo. I think if I'm playing solo, then I would run... Well, actually, even in squad play, it depends. Yeah, so I would run this with the attack. Because this way I can see players in stealth. But if I'm playing in squad play, I think I would probably opt for the other one. But again, it depends on what my teammates are running. You know, if a lot of my teammates are running like Seeker drone, then I don't think I need to run the other track. Then I think I would rather opt for like a higher damage build. Yeah, so it depends. It depends. Hold on, let me just see if I can try to... Well, I guess I should change this too. Yeah, because if you... So the thing is, if you're playing in squad, it's different. Because if you're playing in high champion knee, you got to remember you're facing other squads that are maxed out, and the chances are they're probably built more for higher damage because they know they're going to be facing other squads that are higher damage builds as well. Usually they will run, you know, more tanky and more damage, so you will see them tailor their hangers towards that. But in solo play, I would probably use the quantum sensor, I think, because there's just so many Lokis and Imugis and all kinds of stuff, like so much stealth. So that's what I think that's what I would do. Shiv, anytime, Shiv. Okay, so we actually ran quite a few builds here. Harpy and Siren was actually quite good in that one game on Abyss map. Do I think that Samjok should capture Beacon with its ability? No, I don't think so. They actually had that with Ravana, and it was a big problem in the game. So what you would actually end up seeing during the Ravana meta, players would run waves and waves. So they would have like 5 Ravanas, for example. They would get onto a beacon and they would keep using the ability, and they would capture the beacon. So that's exactly what a Samjok player would do if they allowed that. Yeah, no. I'm not in favor of that. I don't want a meta like that, because I remember being in a squad game. It was... The whole game was 9 minutes 30 seconds where the center beacon was white, because the enemy team had Ravanas in center, our clan had the Ravanas in center, and we were just rotating back and forth, and we were fighting over the middle beacon, thinking, okay, so how are we going to get the middle beacon now? Because, you know, both of us are holding it down, and we're both using Transcendence mode, and if it's not Transcendent, it's Phase Shift. So I think it was in the last 20 seconds, we lost the game because they had more Ravanas than we did. By a large margin too, so we were kind of, I mean, we were burning up, but yeah, I think they had something like 18, 20 Ravanas, and we had like, I think it was like 10 or 12. But yeah, 9, could you imagine? You're fighting over the center beacon for 9.5 minutes, and it's still white, just because of the Ravana going into Transcendence and Phase Shift, and it could hold the beacon down. How do you enter the giveaway? Yeah, just put in the well, subscribe first, leave a like, share the stream, you know, with your friends, your clanmates, and then just post the answer. You know, what is the range of the Basileus weapon? And then include your pilot ID. So I'll show you the range right now. Let's see. Let's use this here. Okay, there we go. And you guys can enter as well once the stream is done. Okay, so you can enter again, because I'll be choosing from both. Now, if you don't win in this giveaway, there's going to be many more giveaways. I have 7 in total, which I have to do over the span of like 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it like in the next 4 or 5 weeks, which is gonna be there's gonna be overlapping. Okay, so just make sure that you stay tuned, because you don't want to miss these giveaways. We're giving away quite a lot of things. I actually also asked Pixonic because I know a couple of players were telling me how they. So you know how we all got the Pathfinder? We got it from one of the events, the Pathfinder. Do I have a Pathfinder here? Here we go. You know how players were getting this through the event? I actually asked Pixonic. Well, the reason why I asked them is because some players were telling me they have the Pathfinder, but they can't make it really good because they don't have a good drone for it. Well, good news, because I was able to get permission to do a giveaway for the Friezo. So at some point, I will be doing a giveaway for the Friezo, and then you can use that on your Pathfinder. It actually works really well on the Pathfinder, also the Rayker, and I think even the Leo, like the flying Leo, not the other Leo. So you'll be able to enter into that too. Was the Prime Sword? Oh. Yeah, there's a... I'm kind of curious, like, how many in the chat have actually won on my channel. I know there's some that, you know, I kind of feel bad, but unfortunately that's just how the giveaways are. Like, it's random. But there are some that have entered, like, for more than a year or so, and they haven't won. But I think it's more just either bad luck or they're not following instructions, because usually they're able to win. Yeah, it is a very good drone for the Pathfinder. I would say it's the best drone right now for the Pathfinder. So I'm hoping we can do a giveaway for that. That's going to be coming much later, though. I'm going to get through all the new content first. There is... Well, I don't want to say what the other prizes are. We'll keep it a surprise. How about that? Surprises are good. You've won before? Nice. What did you win? It's so funny because, like, players say that, like, because they didn't win, right? So they say that, like, my giveaways are rigged or they don't exist. I'm like, wait, what? Have you won? No. Well, that's probably why they're saying it. Should they make an Ultimate Edition Tith? Ooh, I don't know. The Tith is already very strong. Like, I think they should rather do it on some, like, a weaker bot rather than, you know, the stronger bots that we already have. I'm trying to think what would be a good one. Actually, a nether would be kind of fun. If they had a nether, ultimate nether would be kind of fun. With the dashes? Yeah, I could see that. What else do we have here? Strider would be... Well, I guess it's kind of the same thing, right? Nether, Strider. Those would be kind of fun. Ultimate. Could you imagine a Loki? Hey, a Hellburner, guys. A Hellburner. Been too long to remember what you won? Wow. Could you imagine an ultimate shoots? I mean, what would they make it be if they made this an ultimate? Reflect. They would probably put a reflector shield. It's like everything either has reflector shield or it has like resistance. And instead of one heavy, it'll be two heavies, but then it would be like a carnage. So you might as well just say ultimate carnage. The Amit. You guys, so you ask, you want the game to be balanced, but then you're asking for ultimate Amit. Strap a Titan weapon on it. That would be kind of wild. I mean, could you imagine running around? I don't think it would do a lot of damage though. Ultimate Rook would be crazy. Someone's saying the Golem. Who remembers the boa? But not the boa in the current form. Like the old version used to look like a toaster when you lost all your weapons. Do I even have... I should have one on here. We've got a Gepard. There we go. Yo, this needs to be MK3. I thought I had this as MK3 before. Dude, why do they have to give it such an ugly skin? They changed the look of this. I prefer the older version. 256,000. Wait a minute. Does this have a pilot too? Because I know they gave pilots for... Oh shoot, it doesn't even have a pilot. Wait a minute. They gave a pilot for all the others and they didn't give one for the boa? Well then. They did. The sword unit and the ultimate version was hard to get. You can still, you can play it. I don't know if you're gonna survive very long in it, though. Yeah. The older version, yeah, I like the older version. It was more angular. Because you notice, like, if you look at the older bots, like going way back, I don't know, I think they changed the look on many of them. I'm trying to see. Carnage, they didn't really do it with the Carnage. I think they did for the Natasha. Stalker, they didn't change. Golem, they did change because the Golem looked different before. I remember that. Yeah, so you notice like how before, like the robots used to be very angular. Like the edges used to be a lot sharper. Gepard used to look very different. Like this, yeah, it used to look very different. If you go back to like my older videos, you'll see what I mean. But then as time went on, they kind of rounded the edges. So if you look at like, so like the Natasha used to also be, this used to be different, but you notice like the edges are more rounder. You kind of see that across the board here though, because I'm looking at all the bots. We don't really have angular. Actually, wait, what about, I think the Dux is kind of angular. I'm just looking at the bots to see like which ones are very angular. Kind of. It's also sort of rounded off. Yeah, they used to have like really sharp edges before. Yeah, even the Fury. Remember the Fury? They changed the look of the Fury too. The Magnum was the meta. Those weapons are annoying though, the sound that they made. Okay, so anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Dominic Kind, Dice, Peter Cold, Alex, and Togi for helping to moderate today's live stream. Much appreciated. Also, thank you very much to, let me just scroll all the way up here, to Warden, to Rico, to Queen Bee, to Gombra, to Dan. Thank you so much for the memberships and the membership gifts, guys. Really do appreciate it. If any of them have YouTube channels, I think Queen Bee has a YouTube channel. I don't know if anyone else. I'm not sure if the others have. I know Dark Warrior has a YouTube channel, but he streams something else. I don't know what he was streaming. He streams all different kinds of games. I don't think he plays War Robots anymore, but he streams other games. But yeah, make sure to check them out, guys. Would really appreciate it. And also thank you to you guys for dropping by, supporting the channel. Once again, let me just go over the rules on, well, let me just go back here. We'll just do a quick summary before I log off. Okay, so we're going to be giving away 50 of these Basileus weapons. The giveaway is open to all platforms. It is 100% free. Doesn't matter if you're on iOS, Android, Steam, My Games, Amazon. You guys can enter. How do you enter? Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. Share the live stream with your friends, your clanmates. Answer the question, what is the range of the Basileus weapon? Include your pilot ID and platform with your answer. Okay, so in the chat, and then Also, if you want, you can also enter once the stream is done in the comment section. Winners will be announced a week from now. So next Sunday, officially, usually I actually announce it like on the Saturday night. Okay, and then I start delivering the prizes straight away. So that's when that will be announced. And also, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, Adrian Chong, without any spaces. And that goes towards supporting the channel so that I can continue to do War Robots content for you guys, like these giveaways. Would really appreciate if you use my code. And also, thank you very much in advance if you do. Okay, so I think that's going to be it, guys. I don't know if you have any other questions. The new weapons look like fancy construction tools. You mean like I could see like a drill? You're right, it actually does look. Wait, it looks like a screwdriver. If you had a screwdriver, like the tip. These weapons are kind of funny. When I first tested, so the thing is, when I first tested these out, I was like, man, these things are like the sting weapon. Actually, wait, what does a sting weapon look like? The regular. Actually, wait, I think I sold it because I got the limited edition version. I was like, man, I'm not gonna run the other one. Oh wait. We need to look at the light. It kind of looks like the Sting. Well, not really looks like it, but it fires like the Sting weapon. It's very similar. Yeah, it looks very, very similar. But you know what? What's funny is, so these weapons, I knew on the test server they did a lot of damage. What I didn't actually realize, and I realized this afterwards when I did my one video. So something about these weapons, actually you don't even see it here. You don't even see it in that description. You got to go to this description. So you see how it says rust? I didn't actually know that these had the rust effect. So you guys remember, so take note of this symbol. Okay, so it says rust. Remember when they came out with like the subduer and the tamer and the damper? You couldn't heal from them. Where is my trying to find that subduer? Did we pass it? No, here we go. So you see we have the rust effect on here. But wait a minute, this is 15 seconds. Is that 15 seconds duration? 15 seconds, okay. What does this say? Oh, this is 10 seconds. It has the rust effect. On the back, they look like the Howler Sonic weapons. The limited edition version? I want to look at that now. Hold on. The Howler, wait, you're talking about these, like the limited edition version, or? Wait, I'm just gonna equip this on here. I want to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, they kind of do. Because you got like a square thing here, just the shape of it. Yeah, you're right, it actually does look very similar. Actually, wait. Even the front. They just changed the front part. I was gonna say something. They actually unscrewed this. This actually was probably the front part here. They're like, guys, we got a new weapon. What if we were to unscrew the tip from this, put it onto another one and call it a new weapon? Like, if you actually could unscrew this part and put it onto the front. I mean, heck, it's even got the threads, sort of. That's actually kind of funny. Is it just me that it looks like it actually is quite similar? Like, if you had to get rid of this part here, it kind of looks like that weapon. Peak laziness. I don't know if what you would really call it laziness. So I used to work for a design studio. They used to do something very similar. So oftentimes, what would end up happening, because they had to be efficient with their time, and brainstorming could sometimes take it could take a long time to do. So what they would do is, when they had a client, they would brainstorm a lot of concepts, but not all of those concepts would be used for the actual design of that project. So what they would do is they would save those concepts, and then whenever they got like a new design project, what they would do is they would go through some of the concepts to see if they could use it so that they could save time. So they actually end up killing like two birds with one stone in a way, right? Because they're designing for the project that they currently have, and they're designing for a future project, but they actually end up saving money that way, and then they can charge the client the same amount. So they end up actually being more profitable that way. Because the thing is, they would lose money on some projects where the client kept on asking for revisions. So that was one way to, you know, I guess counterbalance the losses. So I wouldn't necessarily say that it's late. Well, to the players, they would say it's lazy, but to the ones that actually, like, you know, run a business, that would actually be considered smart, because you're being more efficient with your time and your resources. It's kind of like, so you notice with this game, I kind of mentioned this before. Do you notice, like, when they design their weapons, if you go back all the way back to like the Thunder, you know, for the ones that have been around for a while, a lot of players like running shotgun weapons. So if they know that players love shotgun weapons, all they have to do is focus on like different shotgun concepts and designs, and it would probably sell, because that's what the players want. So you will see very similar weapons, but the reason why they're doing it isn't because they're lazy. It's because they actually have proof that it sells. They can validate that through numbers, and they can say, well, in this update we sold, I don't know, whatever, you know, Thunder weapons or Glory weapons, right? And then they just come up with another shotgun concept. Then they come out with Devastator weapons. Players go for it, and the trend kind of continues. So you notice, like, so for example, we have these weapons here, which are kind of like shotguns, sonic weapons, right? And then they focus also on rockets, because players love rockets and missiles. So you see something very similar. And you'll see this trend happen. It's like usually shotgun, then it's like rockets, missiles, you know, like the Dune weapons, the boom weapons. You get, it follows that kind of path. Okay. Okay, so I think that's going to be it, guys, as far as the stream goes. So before I get going, thank you first of all for showing up, supporting the channel. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to turn on all your channel notifications, because we have quite a few giveaways that are going to be happening on my channel. A lot of the new content. So you don't want to miss that. We actually have seven giveaways in total for the next couple of weeks for this event. So we still have like 30 days left, so give or take about 4 weeks. Let's just say 4 weeks. Okay, so this is not going to be the only giveaway. There's going to be many more. Make sure that you subscribe, turn on your notifications. Also, if you are purchasing anything through the web shop, I do have a creator code, as I mentioned earlier. Would appreciate it if you use my code. Thanks in advance. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. Good luck with the giveaway. And until the next live stream, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.